Today in particular is a pretty long day. Generally, I like to start my day off with a workout. This morning I woke up around 5, got ready, drank a cup of coffee, and then just went to the gym before I even knew where I was, you know. If you don't knock out the workout first thing in the morning, chances are you're going to get caught up with something later on the day. You're just not going to have the time to work out. And I need to work out to get my mind right. It just helps center me before I, start my busy schedule.
I was just listening to this song.
I'll work out for about an hour, come back, and then kind of just glance at the schedule again, make sure nothing's changed, and see where do I need to be next.
I'm short and sweet to the point with this kind of stuff. So I don't like to be very rigid and like, okay, now we will talk about this, Just be yourself.
We had a Zoom call with a bunch of high school students, and really that's our opportunity to kind of explain what it is we do and who the Blue Angels are, what our mission is. You kind of have your own leeway to what do you want to tell them as a Blue Angel and as a pilot, and your story, what are some things you learned, or what are some things you still apply, what are some things you're still learning.
Kind of whatever it is your passion is and whatever it is you choose to do in life. And if you're at a point where you're really not sure what you want to do in life, that's completely normal. A lot of us here had no idea or could have never guessed that we'd be sitting in this chair right now as a Blue Angel. So.
And then also to open it up to question and answers. And it's pretty cool. You get some interesting questions sometimes.
That's a good question.
That is a fantastic question. So in the jet, if I'm going up in the jet with the pilots, it's called a two-seater. So there are 2 seats. The pilot will be in the front cockpit and I will be in the back cockpit. That's a great question.
It's kind of like a bobsled.
Yeah, it is like a bobsled. It's very tiny in there, and I'm kind of a shorter, smaller person, and I feel kind of cramped, so I can't imagine how these big guys feel.
Nothing will ever replace the face-to-face stuff. Personally, I'm definitely like the face-to-face more, and the more personal exchange, but it is what it is, and that's what we're doing to move forward. Today in particular, we're working with the Leapfrogs, the U.S. Navy parachute demonstration team. So this would be the first in a long time I think we've worked with them. Communication's a huge piece, so I got to talk to the Leapfrogs, I got to talk to our OPSO, I got to talk to the 7 pilot and make sure they're all on the same page with exactly where we're going to be and when. Talking to Airboss, Comcard, making sure they're all on the same page.
The mission today is going to be Halo, military freefall, key air crew. I'll be the aircraft commander, and then you got Jackson in the right seat. He'll be running the checklist.
The next phase would be to actually brief the plan with the Leapfrogs. We'll do the jump, conduct the jumps to the Leapfrogs, land, and then start prepping for our circles and demonstration maneuvering. I love every second of it, and it's a pretty cool. Every day you kind of have to just relive that day, like, oh, what did I do today? You put your head on a pillow and you're just like, man, I'm pretty lucky, pretty cool to have this opportunity and all the experiences you had, the exchanges you had with people that you hadn't met before. That's the best part, I think. It's pretty neat.